Excavators! The term excavator itself could mean a number of things, including a backhoe, an apprentice with a shovel,
Excavators,
or me.
Cleaning out your mom's boss.
But today we'll be covering your standard hydraulic excavator. They vary widely in size, anywhere from your typical Fisher-Price that you can find at your local playground with the horsepower equivalent of a child's arm, to the Liebherr R9800, which weighs 1.6 million pounds. They can also be equipped with a large variety of attachments, including many sizes of buckets, thumbs, grapples, hydraulic breakers, augers, pallet forks, compactor wheels, and many more. In terms of how they move around, most of them have treads. There's some weird ones with wheels, and some are aquatic. First up in the weight class is the Mini X. They weigh anywhere from 2,000 to 20,000 pounds. They're great for tight spaces, indoors, and for breaking irrigation lines. Cost can range anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000. The horsepower ranges between about 10 and 45. The width starts from only 28 inches with retracted treads all the way up to about 7 feet. And the digging depth is between 70 and 150 inches. Many of these mini excavators come with a blade attached, making them both a digger and a dozer. Prominent manufacturers include John Deere, Cat, New Holland, Kubota, Case, Hitachi,
Takuchi.
and of course my favorite being Bobcat. They're used in a variety of industries, including construction, landscaping, forestry, and agriculture. All in all, they are very versatile machines, and they can be cost-effective for smaller projects, especially being that they can be transported on a trailer without having a commercial license. Small to mid-size excavators range from about 20 to 80,000 pounds. They are much more powerful than the Mini X, ranging from 75 to about 300 horsepower, with a digging depth between 19 and 23 feet and a tread width between 8 and 11 feet. They'll cost you anywhere from $100 to $350K. That being said, they can dig a whole lot deeper and move a whole lot more dirt, so they are more suitable for larger construction projects.
Takuchi.
You'll typically see these types of excavators on large construction projects, or perhaps in a landfill or at a recycling center, but they're also used in various industries such as forestry or mining. Midsize comes at a higher cost than the Mini X, and it has to be transported on a commercial vehicle, but the increased efficiency is typically worth it for larger projects and applications.
Now for the big boys.
Larger excavators commonly range from 80 to 200,000 pounds, but their extremely large counterparts are well over $1 million. The depth they can dig to ranges from about 25 all the way up to 32 feet, and if you have ever looked into a 30-foot trench, it is... They come with anywhere from 300 to nearly 600 horsepower, and with the added perk of being both cheaper and likely more efficient than 600 horses equipped with shovels. These guys are generally between 10 and 13 feet wide, and they will cost you anywhere between $350,000 to $800,000. The manufacturers of the larger excavators are pretty much the same companies that make the mid-size excavators.
Takuchi.
They're used on massive construction projects for trenching, grading, demolition, and debris removal. Also being used in forestry, mining, waste management, and even for things such as dredging rivers. While being unmatched in their power and efficiency, some of the downsides of the largest excavators are higher cost to buy, operate, maintain, and transport, being that you need an oversized load permit to get them on the road. They must be used in wide open areas because they are quite cumbersome, and you will need a lot of room to store them when they aren't being used. Overall, the excavator is a versatile, powerful, and practical piece of equipment for an array of applications. And as my grandfather once said to me in a caffeine and dementia-induced rant,
That's one hell of a digger, son.